everyone, I'm Lacandula, a third year nursing student from JCU. I'm here to show all of you a short video presentation discussing one health technology that has been recently introduced into clinical practice. So in particular, I will be discussing about the Philips patient monitoring system. This technology is only 2 years old. Philips offer a variety of products to monitor our patient's condition depending on the level of care they require. So in this case, I'll be focusing more on the intensive care or the critical care units. In general, as we all know, intensive care unit or ICU offers specialized care for patients who may have life-threatening conditions that requires comprehensive care, constant monitoring, and of course, delicate nursing care. Before we go into a more detailed discussion, let's take a moment to watch this brief video to learn more about the Philips patient monitoring solutions.
What patient care challenges do you face today? Are you looking to simplify life for a clinical staff stretched to the limit? Remove complexity as a barrier to faster decision-making? Reduce variability in care delivery? Integrate emerging technologies with your IT systems and EMR? No matter what your challenges, they all revolve around your ability to watch over your patients and provide the best care possible wherever it takes place. Philips Patient Monitoring is more than a network of bedside and mobile devices strung together and connected to a central station. It's an integrated solution that fits securely into your hospital's IT environment to help drive clinical and economic outcomes. It captures a steady stream of patient data from monitors and medical devices, then feeds it automatically to your EMR for virtually gap-free patient records from admission to discharge, even during transport. Philips Patient Monitoring Solution taps the power of advanced clinical decision support tools to help you detect the onset of critical events like sepsis and pneumonia, so clinicians can make informed care decisions. And it gives on-the-move caregivers virtually anywhere, anytime visibility to a patient's vital signs, waveforms, and alarms, so they can communicate and collaborate to decide on the best course of care and the right caregiver to provide it. Philips bedside, transport, and mobile monitors all share the same interface to reduce complexity, minimize training, and support the consistent delivery of quality care at every level of acuity. Plus, this comprehensive patient monitoring solution works with your current IT system to help you make the most of your investment, while risk-based, defense in-depth security helps protect the privacy of patients and integrity of data. Philips works with you right from the start and at every stage of ownership to help you customize and standardize your patient monitoring solution to your hospital, your protocols, and your people. Philips Patient Monitoring is a total solution designed around your challenges and backed by ongoing consulting, training, service, and support to help you achieve your clinical and economic goals, so you can confidently deliver quality care everywhere it matters. At Philips, there is always a way to make life better.
Alright, thank you for paying full attention to the video. So, what new knowledge did you learn by watching the video from Philips? Easy, we all learned to stay connected to what's vital. But what does it mean by staying connected to what's vital? So it is the continuous measurement of patient parameters of critically ill patients. As future registered nurses, it is our goal to achieve the expected health outcomes for our patients. In order to do this, first we need to increase our awareness and have protocols to follow depending on the patient health observations that are collected. In essence, these observations can or will constantly change throughout the patient's hospital stay, and this can be quite unpredictable. As health professionals, one of our purpose is to immediately identify our patient's progress. Are they deteriorating or are they getting better? So this is the part where the health technology by Philips comes into play. So the Philips patient monitoring system is a technology that attracts serious attention from both the research community and the industry, as it has evidently transformed ICUs in more effective and convenient ways. So the technology advances wearable sensors, low power integrated circuits, and wireless communications enabled to monitor significant physiological signals such as electrocardiogram or ECG, complete set of vital signs, and even blood glucose level. I have gathered 3 facts about the importance of this technology for nursing practice. So, one, it's less complex interface for health professionals or for nurses. 2, it simplifies life for all the clinical staff. And 3, it is IT and IEMR compatible. So first, let's talk about how this technology has less complex interface for nurses, more particularly for the ICU nurses. So the patient parameters has been simplified for better interpretation, thus it allows nurses to make faster decisions. Accurate and immediate decision making are crucial for effective patient care. For example, this technology is equipped for a patient who has findings indicating an acute myocardial infarction, or more commonly known as heart attack. The patient may require prompt decisions so that life-saving therapy can be immediately applied. So this technology has you covered for both accuracy and precision, which will also boost the confidence of our ICU nurses. Next, let's talk about how this technology simplifies life for ICU nurses. So when we think about simplifying life, we think about saving time. So this technology is a perfect fit for that. So this technology not only has to be set up once, and nurses saves time as collecting data manually can be time consuming. With this technology, all data needed are readily accessible. It is appropriate to the workload of ICU as it reads the essential health parameters about the patient's health conditions. It allows nurses to immediately identify patient deterioration. In some instances, if the patient has heart problems, the Philips patient monitoring system prints out unusual heart rhythms and tachycardia. Immediate clinical treatment can then be provided within a timely manner. Lastly, we live in a generation where everything is done electronically. So, this technology is IT and IEMR compatible. So it is an integrated solution that fits securely into the hospital's IT environment and IEMR. It allows the multidisciplinary team to access the collected information so informed care decisions can be made. So those are the 3 facts about the importance of this technology to the nursing practice. Now let's move on to the challenges and opportunities associated with this technology. So these are the challenges or disadvantages associated with this technology. I have gathered a few bits. There's cost, availability, signals and sensors, connectivity, patient engagement and interaction, data processing, integration, and clinical decision support. So the first one is cost. Since it is a high technology and it has been newly introduced, it's only 2 years old, it may be a little bit more expensive than the other machines or other technology. And then for signals and sensors, it may require specific on-body placement or body posture in order to provide reliable measurements. And also connectivity, there can be a delay in providing results and generating alerts due to data loss, poor network buffering, or maybe slow internet connection. And the last one, for patient engagement and interaction, the lack user engagement and user interaction aspects. It oversimplifies life for ICU nurses that it lessens the level of nurse-patient relationship. I have found that the opportunities and the importance of this technology are pretty much the same. However, I have added one more that could be helpful for the Australian government or for the Department of Health. So, research found that the use of patient monitoring systems in critical care could save the Department of Health an estimated amount of $15 billion. These huge savings can be invested to something else that are also beneficial to the community or for all the other health professionals. So, for example, they can add new facilities or new health facilities to remote and rural places for the population who are less fortunate. So I have already discussed the main key areas for the patient monitoring system. In conclusion, it is certain that the field of the patient monitoring system has significant importance in the ICUs. The selection of any of the Philips patient monitoring system should be based on greater understanding of these technologies, compare their challenges and opportunities in accordance with the condition, technical, human, and and financial resources in healthcare organizations. In general, the proper application of this technology in Australia is provided with resolved technical and non-technical challenges that plays a vital role in the successful implementation of the IT-based systems. It is vital for healthcare organizations who will be using this technology to be provided with appropriate technical information such as flexibility for users, decreasing interruptions of network communications, paying attention to legal and ethical aspects, and allowing the interaction between the system components. These are all the important aspects to successfully apply the Philips patient monitoring systems across all the intensive care units in Australia. I hope you learned something from my presentation about the Philips patient monitoring system. Again, this is Nina Lacandula, third year nursing student from JCU, and I thank you for listening.